right, let us begin. Click, click, click. Actually, maybe I should just shoot it here. Click, click, click. Look at this beautiful camera. And look at this beautiful, beautiful strap. Hello everyone, and welcome to not BHC Studios, but the COOPH Studios here in Austria. And here we are going to be talking about these new Helioflex backpacks. And we have all three colorways here. We have the, I don't know the official names, but gray, green, and black to keep it nice and simple. And actually the finish, the material on here, it is a 600D material, but you could see that there's a little bit of there's like a two-tone color that give it a little bit of a cool look to it. This has kind of a denim look on the black, but I think you can really see it in the gray as well. It's a two-tone. Can you see that? It's all kind of meshed in there. So it has a really nice premium look to it. Let's just move this Leica Q2 off to the side. And I have these bags. So this one here, the gray, doesn't have any module in the front. You can see the FitLock connector here. I'll show you how it works exactly. So no module. It has the regular module, and then it has the solar panel module over here. And I actually used my copy. I'll be right back. Here's my copy right here that I brought from Vancouver all the way to Austria, and I'm taking this to all over Italy as well, all over northern Italy, Rome, Florence, Bologna, Trieste. And so this is going to have 1 month real-time use when I'm out and about all over Europe. And so I'm going to do another video when I get back to Vancouver in a month and talk about my experiences with this. But so far, this bag has been awesome. And so let's just move this out of the way. And so let's kind of go over the details of these bags. All righty, so here we go. So this is the green model here, and this does have that. So let's just take the modules off here. So, all right, so I'm gonna make it easier myself, unhook it the way I'm used to, which is sort of looking straight down at the bag. But it's good. You don't want these hooks to be that easily removed. And so this here, you can see, here we go. So it has the COOPH logo on here, and it goes into this. This is not a molly. It's very tight in there to keep this from slipping out too easily. So this is how the top section works. And then your front modules also have the same hook system. All right, so you can see that over here, right? The module here has the hook here, and then it uses a FitLock system on the bottom here. So it comes off by magnets. And so this is the module here. And you can also add a strap and carry this around as a separate bag. And all the modules do this. It's the same hook system and the same strap for all of the modules. And you can see that little FitLock system here. And so this is the basic one, has a little front pouch here and very well organized. So if you are going to use this as a separate bag, it will work. Sort of like a work satchel. I don't know if definitely an iPad will fit in here. I don't know if a laptop will, unless it's maybe an 11 or 12-inch laptop. And so this is the basic module, but this is not the most exciting. The most exciting one is this solar panel one. Now, I initially thought to myself, well, I don't know if I'll use it or not, but I've been playing with it. It's pretty darn cool. So what I was told is with this solar panel, so it doesn't have its own built-in battery, but you can, actually, I was just told that this is pronounced COOPH, like PH. So I always knew it was the Cooperative of Photographers, but it is pronounced COOPH and not COOPH, so my bad. So anyways, let's move on to this panel here. You can basically, here, I'm gonna grab my own. I'll be right back. All right, so this is the one I've been using since Vancouver, and this is how I use it. So inside here, I actually have my little power bank. And what you can do is connect. Inside here, there's a connector. So right now, I just have a USB-A to Lightning connector. So what you would do is connect this into your PD charger and trickle charge your battery pack. And while this is trickle charging, then you can charge whatever you want, like your iPhone. So this system works really well. Some people might think, well, why won't I just use a battery bank? Because you can trickle charge the battery bank while you're also charging whatever. So this is how I used it. I was on a train. It does need direct, 90 degree
Yeah, 90-degree lights, you can see where the power cuts in and out. So maybe in the future when the battery technology gets better, they can maybe install like a little thin 2000 milliamp hour battery, so the solar panel will be trickle charging that little panel, and then so you don't get power cutting in and out. So ideally for me, I would always still carry a little tiny power bank, trickle charge a power bank, and then if you're charging your phone. But you know what, in an emergency situation, having something like this, I had this on the little table in a train, and it was charging the phone as long as light was hitting on it directly. So this actually works really well, especially if you don't have a battery bank with you. And so this is probably the accessory. Look at that, even the fidlock connected to it right away. So this is probably the accessory that people are most excited about, and why the bag is called the Helioflex. So helio means light, right? Helio, the sun. All right, thank you. We should mic you up. We should mic you up. So helio means sun. So I think this is kind of the selling point of this bag system. Let's just say you want to go out like this. I think this bag still looks pretty darn handsome. And so the key feature of this bag is that it has this lower section and this upper section that you can also remove the panel in here, so you can make this into one large bag. But personally, I would never use it that way. I would definitely put my DOP kit, different things. I'll show you my bag eventually of how I used it. There's an inner zipper here that I didn't even realize they had, so I would hide my wallet or cash in this section here, because remember, when this is shut like this, there's no way of accessing this inner section here. And there is another top section here. I would put pens and pencils and stuff that you can access right away. But let's open up this back section here. All right, so this back section, I like camera bags that don't give you too easy access from the sides. You do have side access into the camera section here, but you can close it up. And you'll actually, you know what, I'll show you in a little bit later how it's done. But this side here is for water bottles. Or you can put a tripod in here, and then you can use this to strap it down. But again, I'll show you how I use it. So here, we're in this inner compartment, and then we access the even more inner compartment, and bada bing, you have your little camera bag in here. Oh, there we go. So this is the lid here. So as you saw when you opened it from the outside, this tucked under inside here so you can quickly access. But if you don't want to quickly access it, then have it shut separately like this. So this is its own camera bag by itself. And again, it has the little fidlock magnetic system as well as the little hook system. And you can carry this around with the strap and have it as a separate bag itself. And then in here, I'll show you how I set mine up. Decent size, but I'll show you how much you can fit in here. So this is its own little cube. And if you wanted to, let's just say you went shopping and then you bought a pair of sneakers. You put sneakers in here, you close this up, tons of organizing in here. And it's kind of a mesh so you can sort of see what's in here. And they do have a bit of dimension, they have a little bit of give. Really functional if you like, because the thing about backpacks is things tend to sink to the bottom if you don't have these little separate compartments. So to me, these are very functional. Laptop, iPad will fit in here, and then whatever accessories through here. If we close this up, this will fit. This will fit on the outside like this. This will fit on the outside like this, if you wanted to put the camera. Now, personally, I wouldn't put my camera on the outside like this, but if you need the space, it allows for that space, as well as this top section, right? You can connect this onto various hooks, and so you can fill it up. It doesn't look sexy at the top, because then you're gonna get a little hole in here, but still, it's better than nothing. All right, so let's show exactly how I have mine filled out. Let's take a look at my bag right now. All right, so Lucas was telling me this, I didn't notice this, but this right here by Sunny Bag, this was made in collaboration with COOPH, with the solar panel, is this tells you how effective the solar panel is. So there's red, green, and blue. And so the light will change based on how much light is hitting. So if we're in the studio here, so can you see that? So the solar panel is hitting the overhead light, you can see it's red.
So it's telling us the lowest charge, and then if we were outside, it would turn blue, which means that it gives you the most charge. So this is a nice way. It'd be kind of cool if you could see this on the outside, but for now, this is a great way of testing wherever you are. Let's say you have a window light in your studio or you're out in a park bench. You want to just see how effective the solar panel is. This is how you check on this little device here that has that USB-A connector. And if you have this A connector in here, you can feed the cable through here. And then as you saw how I had it, you can have your external battery pack in here, or you can have your iPhone or whatever you're trying to charge inside this section here. Let's move on to my bag. So I already showed you how I have this solar panel section filled out. It's nice because I have it set up where I put all my cables in here. So I shove all my cables inside here, my USB-C to USB-C, my USB-A to Lightning, Lightning to USB-C. Keep all my cables in here, and then through here I organize here. Here I have a little Anchor battery pack that if I need any power solutions, or if I want to charge this, I have it in here. And then in back here, you can put whatever you want, but this is going to be basically power and cable management in this front section while I travel. And then this is a magnetic enclosure here. All right, now let's move on to the back section here. All right, so let's open this up here. And up here is another little quick access section. And I just have my little passport wallet in here and extra camera strap in here. But you can put whatever else. It's the easiest place to access when you kind of partially open it from the top here. You have another zippered section in front of that main zipper as you get into your camera cube over here. But let's just move over to the back. And you have another lower section. And as I was mentioning, regular backpacks, things tend to kind of fall to the bottom. It's nice to have this compartmentalized, so these things are kind of floating in here, as well as the laptop sleeve here. It is suspended, so it doesn't hit the bottom, it doesn't hit the floor when you put your laptop in here. And in here I have my iPad Pro 11-inch in the front here, and then you basically use that little hook system again to close it shut like this. But in here I have my hard drives, and then I have another little case where I put all my adapters. So again, this is my computer section. Hard drives, iPad, laptop, adapters, and then what do I have here? Oh, I have a lens cleaning kit, and I have a little aperture MC light over here. So it keeps me really organized while I'm in here. When I know where everything is, that I don't have to go look for it, I know exactly where I put it last. And finally, let's get to the camera cube right here. And I'll move this up and over. And what do I have in here? I did have like a Q2 in here, but I have this usually around my neck. And here I have the M7. And of course, the way this is designed, you can actually, I'm just making this a little closer here. You can sort of see how I have this in here. So like I said, around 5 or 7 liters. So you can put decent stuff in here. So M7, you can put it with the lens on here because there's enough space in here. But I put up my little Fujifilm EF X20 flash in here. Memory card holder, some AAA batteries for the flash. I have 2 Japan Camera Hunter film holders. I have the 40mm M Rollcore f2, 28mm f2 Summicron, Ricoh GR3, and the 21mm adapter for the Ricoh GR3. So you could put quite a bit of stuff in here. It's not big, but it's not small. It's everything you would need. So I have basically a film camera, I have film, I have the Ricoh GR system, I have 2 lenses, and the Leica Q2 can all fit inside here. Top handle, and again, you can put a strap on here and use this as a separate camera bag, which is, it's reasonably handsome, it's nice and square, I think it looks awesome. And again, this top panel does open up if you want it to, if you want side access inside here. But if you don't, then just keep it closed like this. You see here, this is the side access section here, and you have another little zipper on the inside here, or you could tuck in that lid underneath and then it opens up to the outside. For me, I'll show you what I did. I don't like side access for myself, so what I did, so let's close her up here, I just put a zap strap here. I don't want, as I'm walking around, someone having access to this, so I just zap strap this shut. And so this is permanently not usable for me.
And you can see I have my hero clip on the side here. So this is where you can attach other things. On this side here, you do have a hidden pocket in here, which let's see if I can grab it. I have the little Apple, what are these things called, Lucas? Apple, whatever, the tracker thingies. I have that hidden inside here. So now all you criminals know where I keep it. And then on the other side here, as I mentioned, you can either put so I have another hero clip here, and you can put a tripod or a water bottle. It's like a neoprene here. Let me just grab the water bottle. There you go. All right. You can just put a water bottle in here like that, which is really, oh, this is a nice one. Do you guys sell these? Whose is this? This is a prop. Oh man, I want this one now. Anyways, nice sexy water bottle on the side, or you can carry a tripod. So let's close this all up. Oh, nice. Very good. And there you go. Look how handsome this bag is. Oh, and I was going to show you how I use the top section here. So in here, when I realized there was an inner section top part, I just put like pens and, Tide pen. I'm really messy when I eat. So you just want a quick access from the top here, especially if you put the bag down and whatever you want to grab right away. You even put sunglasses in here. And then on the inside here is where I would keep my money. So where did I? No, on the inside. That's right. So let's just unhook this here. And then in here, I have my little Ulanzi MT44 mini tripod. And then I have my sunglasses. I have a little packable jacket, a little sanitary DOP kit, and another little mini DOP kit, and then my J12 microphones, and that's it. It's quite large in here. Let's try to put something in here. Let's look around. What can we put in here? Here. If I put this Q in here, you can see how much room there is. I think Juan said he was able to put an SL2 with a lens in the top. So if you want to use this as a full camera bag, and use the top to hold camera gear as well, you can definitely do it. This is how I use this top section here. And as I mentioned, I didn't realize there was a zipper here. And because there's an inner zipper, this is probably the safest place to put your money and gear. So this is where I have my little change pouch and cash. And then here's my wallet. And here's, actually, you know what? Notepad doesn't have to be in here. So I'm gonna move this notepad over to this section over here. Lucas, are you making noise in here? What's going on? So let's put this all back. Lucas, grab the jacket. A hoodie. So we're going to try to put a hoodie in here. All right, so here's a nice branded COOPH hoodie. And it will just fit nicely inside here, like that. So if you want to carry a spare jacket, it doesn't have to be a packable type like this. It'll easy fit in the inside here like that. Alrighty, thank you. So I'm gonna put all this back in and then we'll finish the video off. All right, so now we have all three bags here. I chose the green because I like the green. Again, the texture is nice. It's kind of a two-tone texture. Use it from Vancouver all the way to Austria. Gonna go all through northern Italy with this, all throughout July. And so I'll come back to you in a couple of weeks to let you know what I think. But so far, I love this bag. It works perfectly for the way I work, which means I need to carry my laptop, I need to carry an iPad, I need to carry some camera gear, as well as I need kind of a charging station. And this module is perfect because I could just detach this, put this on a table, and be recharging my battery pack while still working and charging my iPhone. And then along the top here, you have your little DOP kit section. And so this does everything that I need a bag to do while I'm out and about and traveling. And maybe that's the kind of bag that you're looking for. Let me know down below if you have any questions, but I would recommend to go to the COOPH website and sign up for their newsletter if you can, that follows the Kickstarter campaign on this bag, and all the details will be there, as well as just use any of the affiliate links that I have down below, especially when it comes to these camera straps, because I love this orange collection. The green and the blue, I mean the green works with this, but when I came here I actually did have the blue strap on here, but all the COOPH products I'm actually wearing, I mean you can't see me, but I'm wearing a COOPH t-shirt. This is a COOPH, sorry, a COOPH t-shirt here. So check out my affiliate links down below, but I'm really excited about this camera bag. I think you will as well. And so thanks for watching. And Lucas, thanks for helping me. We'll talk to you soon, and happy shooting. Click, 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 click.